We're back.
We back.
We are back. It is now a new day from when we started recording this session. I think for you, it should be at least. I think
Yeah, it just turned to a new day.
all
It's a
right.
new day. Yes, it is.
Hell yeah, Jigsaw. All right, let's get this fucking show on the road. Like, subscribe, hype the video, all that BS, and let's do it. Best episode of Raw coming out now. All right, show opens. Rox opens the show. She says she's ready for Elimination Chamber for everyone coming her way. Becky, Julia, Io, Asuka, Mercedes. She's beaten two of them before. She runs down Becky saying she's a legend that's too insecure about her spot at the top that she needs to try to take down the new generation. And Mercedes, well, it is the type of greed they talk about in the Bible, trying to be a double champ. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Io and Asuka, they're going to be too busy worrying about each other that they won't see her coming. And Julia, she isn't taking her seriously enough. And tonight, she's going to change that. In the main event, she's going to embarrass Julia and hand her her first loss of the year. All right, and then we get the tag team tournament. Round one continues. Imperium versus Los Garzas. Imperium wins. They move on. As not Gunther, Kaiser is starting to break apart. All right. Then Rox is getting ready for her match tonight backstage when Trish Stratus enters her dressing room. Rox is shocked and says, "Oh my God, you're here! It's been a while. Are you recovered after what Nia did to you?" "I'm good. Nothing keep me down for too long, but I'm actually here for business." getting getting in the ring these past couple of months made me realize how much I miss it. And I've been talking to an old friend, and I think I convinced her to give this another try too. "Who are you talking about?" Rock says. "Well, I'm glad you asked." She opens the door, and in she comes. "Rox, I'd like to introduce you to my friend Lita." Rox is starstruck and gains a smile on her face and quickly realizes what she looks like and shakes it off. "Sorry, hi, I'm Rox. I'm a big fan." So, you're coming back?" "Yeah, I'm coming back. I'll see how a few matches feel. And then I'll see if I'll stick around or not. But I'm sure I'll be seeing you around." "Well, Rox," Trish interrupts. "We gotta go talk to Eric about her contract, but we'll see you around." Then we get this match. Alexa Bliss versus Piper Niven. Alexa Bliss wins. All right. Then we have a contract signing for the IC Championship match. Oba, Theory, and Roddy are there. They just have some basic tepid shit talk, nothing too crazy. Roddy just needs the money, man. His fucking car bill's coming up, and he doesn't know if he'll be able to pay it, man. He'll do whatever it fucking takes. Uh, he doesn't really care about how personal Oba and Theory are taking it. They just continue with the personal attacks until Roddy knows it's about to go south, so he just leaves. And once he does, they just start beating the shit out of each other until they are separated. All right, round one continues of the tag team tournament. DIY versus Fraxium. And Fraxium take them down. Fraxium gets a win. Wow. Becky's walking backstage when Jordan runs into her. Jordan says, "Hey, I know you're busy, but any chance you could help me out in my match tonight? I could really use the help." "Sorry, I can't. I got a really big match tonight. But again, thank you. Without you, without you making the call to Eric, I wouldn't be on this brand. And now I'm getting a shot at the world title. So again, Thank you. I owe you. I really do. All right, well, it's no problem. The brand is better off with you on it. Well, I'll see you around. And good luck tonight. Jordan leaves, and so does Becky. Shinsuke versus JD McDonough. Shin is beating down JD. And he just keeps trying to get into his head, help him see the error of his ways, and and we see it in JD. He starts yelling. He starts yelling no and covering his ears, telling Shin he's wrong. There's almost tears in his eyes. Shin says he's not wrong, and he needs to remember all those nights in Ireland. Remember who was there for him. JD finally snaps out of it and yells no one final time as he rushes Shin. Shin ducks. JD turns around and is hit with a Kinshasa, and Shin picks up the win. Backstage, Kaiser is looking beat up. He hasn't had two matches in a row, maybe ever in his history on Raw. He's probably thinking, how the hell did Roman do this for so long? But Gunther comes in and tells him that this was a good win tonight and that next week they face NCR, so they are in for a real European battle. Kaiser sighs, and you could just tell he's not up for it because he knows he's gonna have to be in the elimination chamber in less than a week, but he pretends that everything's fine. All right, and then we get this match, the co-main event. Bailey does have her goons with her, but Jordan outsmarts him, and she gets the final victory in this rivalry that people have been begging to end for months now. Jordan Grace wins. And all three Raw men in the Elimination Chamber are in the ring. Punk says that he needs this win, that this is his chance to main event WrestleMania. If he has a title, it's the only way. And he's going to do it by any means necessary. Randy says that he has no chance when he's going to be in this match. It's his job to be the first ever 17-time world champion, and Punk won't stop him. No one will. And then there's Kaiser. He's got a mic. He's speaking, but he's out of breath and also hurt. So he's kind of moaning. But he says that he will win this title, and then he's going to win the Raw Tag titles. That's when Punk tells him to put the mic down before he hurts himself. All right, main event time. Banger alert. 5-star classic. In the end, we see Becky setting up for a manhandle slam on Rocks. From behind, Julia grabs her and throws her out the ring. She picks up Rocks for a Northern Lights bomb, hits it, goes for the cover. One, two, Becky breaks it up. Then Becky quickly gets Julia and hits her with a manhandle slam. Cover. One, two, kick out. We are deep in the match. Everyone thought that was it. Becky then goes for and covers Rocks. One, two, kick out. Becky is shaking her head. She looks around and sees Julia is still out of it. This is her chance. She picks up Rocks and hits a manhandle slam on her. Cover. One, two. Julia breaks it up. Before she can process what just happened, Julia picks her up and hits Becky with a manhandle slam. Her own move used against her. Oh man. Becky rolls out. Rock starts getting to her knees. Julia sees an opportunity and she takes it. She hits the ropes, bounces off, and hits an irreversible knee on Roxanne. Cover. One, two, three. Julia pins Roxanne Perez. The crowd is shocked. Julia is laughing as she's wiping away some blood that's coming out of her mouth. The ref raises her hand. She then goes to the outside, grabs Rox's title, goes back in the ring, holds it high over rocks, and finally drops it onto her as she walks away.
And that is Raw.
And that is Raw.
Just went full Steve there at the end.
Yeah, I did. Oh man.